Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Romak from the Snapmania as usual. You know this, but do you know that this THANOS LOCKJAW list won 15 cubes in High Infinite? Yes, it got me up to like rank 81 in the world. Why? Because it's just simply really good. We were treated like professionals, we never overstayed our welcome, and most of all, the blob with Weird World is quite weird. Because it eats your entire deck. I'll just say that interaction immediately. So if you ever see Weird World and you have blob, just instantly go for it, as you have wave blob to win. But also, it's just the regular Lockjaw Thanos deck. We're not running Lockdown. We're running Leech as our only tech option, because Leech hits more stuff than you can actually shake a stick at. There's like Shang-Chi's, there's Darkhawks in the world. Loki can get your hand, and then just hitting like a Devil Dino is pretty good. Shang-Chi getting slapped by the Leech is so good. And the blob ends up just being like a 5-4 in Loki's hands. So the deck was absolutely amazing, but I don't think it's quite the strongest meta contender. It really can't run Miss Marvel. It can, but the problem is Miss Marvel can get clogged with stones, and if you don't draw Killmonger, you can't unclog yourself. The opponent can also just throw a Killmonger to destroy stones if those are your only cards. So I can suggest a card like Super Skrull if you face a lot of ongoing. It also helps you in the Living Tribunal matchup, but you already have Leech for that. And also, Killmonger is great just because it does one thing. It gives you access to death, and destroyed players get absolutely destroyed by death. So what can I say? The deck was absolutely amazing. We also have Shang-Chi as like a tech option. Everything else is just huge stuff you're running, so the blob gets bigger. So if you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a quick like, a comment, or a subscribe, as it helps me a lot. And well, without further ado, boys, let's get snapping. Okay, boys, who's ready to play some THANOS LOCKJAW? Yes, we didn't play this in months. It's finally time to bring out the old boy. There's no Professor X, even though Professor X is still really good and they're gonna rework him because he is still very popular, and I'm very much sure of that. In January, Professor X is officially dead, but until then, we're just gonna see what we can do with the Lockjaw lad, you know. And we have a mirror going on. I'm lying, this ain't a mirror at all. This is the opponent just playing, well, Thanos, and that means we don't have to worry about using the Reality Stone a bit early. Every single Thanos matchup is decided by who draws Mind Stone first most of the time. And we need to get Lockjaw, so yeah, this might be interesting. Oh god, we're already bricking. We're already drawing all of the stuff we want to get. That Tinker's Workshop is pretty bad, considering we have nothing to tempo out. Can we get the... I'm gonna lose just because I didn't draw any of my early game. No Mind Stone, no Space Stone, no Time Stone is really bad. God, no Devil, no Wave, we just didn't draw anything. How am I breaking harder than... Oh my god, my opponent cannot do math, basic math. Lamentus won. Oh. Well, death is free. The blob is useless. This could be the name of a movie. Death in a world where death is free. And you have a devil dinosaur. Like, oh my god, can this stop? I have an idea. Let me cook, okay? Depends on if they snap now. Okay. Nico Minoru with the plus effect. Okay. This contests most things. Nobody can snap here. Vision! He has another vision. Death and Leech. I mean, the biggest boy is Magneto. Can he overpower this? Or do I just hard commit mid? Shang doesn't blow anything out, so I'll just play Magneto right and hope for the best. This is actually kind of butt clenching action. Ugh. He can move like Vision, right? Play something like a Power Stone and something else, or... I mean, we disabled his hand, we should be in a great position. If he moves the Vision left, he still loses. Since he is losing more continuous power. He's getting like +6 left, which still loses him the game. I think we win. Unless Reality Stone comes left. Which could be really bad. But that means he already drew Reality Stone and didn't use it yet. Magneto. Oh my god, we won. There we go. 2 cubes for us in the worst match I can ever say. Doc Ock. Yeah, Doc Ock doesn't do much against us. That's why we run the Leech. And the Leech is actually really based. I'm sorry to all the Leech haters. I think he's completely based. He requires a complete tempo death. You get it? It's because I played Death and then I played Leech. It was quite a good pun. But yeah, I think Leech is completely balanced. Anyway, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, whatever. YouTube was getting on my ass again about not doing that. But you know what I'm not about? Look at this. It's Christmas, guys, and Merry Christmas to all who are watching. I already wished you that on the other video, but if you're watching it on the 25th, if I release this early because I'm hanging out with the boys, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Whatever you want to do, you know. Soulstone and Xandar is pretty good, but otherwise, I want to talk about some Snap news. Like, let's go over the subreddit really quick. Let's see if I forgot anything, because a lot of you have been requesting, Romek, where is your overview of the, like, that you always do? Like, you always look at the subreddit and then you trash talk it. Correct. I don't know where I put it. So, are you guys happy that the winter vacation variants are in the shop? No, because we got them last year for free. They were just like there. Oh my god, you open a green thing, like, not the green thingamabob, you know the thing. Like, you open it and you get it, and you're like, oh my god, I got this cool, neat little thing that's gonna be the Time Stone mid, and that's gonna be pretty bad. Mind Stone is really good. Wasp, it's high Evo. Oh my god, I almost said it's high Evo Thanos. Didn't even check the size of the deck. Kaiser Pizza. Oh my god, I can get the blob off, but the blob off isn't really great here. I'll just play Mind Stone and actually, there's a giant chance he plays Cyclops there. So I'll just play Vision left. Yeah, I like that. I like this line a lot. Yeah, like, that's the Vision. It has to be. Then we just move the Jeff immediately right. The blob is still contesting a lot. The Thing. So it means Cyclops is coming down left next turn. Magneto is quite interesting. I don't have Leech, but I better blob while I can before I draw something that might do us bad, you know? Well, let's snap. I think we got this. Mostly. Yeah, there we go. Easy does it. Sometimes all you need is a little bit of Altar of Death. Considering we have Death in the deck, she is kind of helpful, you know? So far the deck is doing quite well. I didn't expect that. I thought it would be more like Shang-Chi Rat Race instead of just big stats go boom. Yeah, and Shang-Chi kind of bullies this deck, but that's why we run the Leech. And okay, I'm checking out the subreddit. So far, nothing interesting is happening. Professor X's play rate will surely... Professor X nerf will surely fix his play rate. Yeah, it really doesn't. I mean... Professor X's nerf is sizable, but I don't think it was... It's obvious it's just a band-aid fix. Like I said in the subreddit, and people were getting on my ass for that. Oh my god, well, like, it's obvious he's not broken. You're just bad at the game. Yeah, totally. I'm so bad at the game. Getting to 80th in the world is just the semblance of being trash at the game. Like, you can't just have an opinion nowadays. Everything has to be like, oh my god, I'm like, you're so bad. You can't even say anything, you idiot. Oh my god, you belong in a Vietnamese prison. Like, oh my god. Guys, I just said the opinion about the video game. Why are you yelling at me? I should Reality Stone... I should Mind Stone into Reality Stone. I can't let Castle Blackstone resolve. Oh, it's Darkhawk. Don't draw 2 rocks, okay? We didn't draw any of them. That's really good. Oh, well, oh, brother, this guy stinks! What the fuck? You know, that is not great. That is not great. Well, I have an idea. But as I always say, you're gonna have to trust me on this, okay? So, if the entire game is getting locked down, the chance of getting Vision is, like, it's not high, but it's there. There's a chance. And that means I can move Jeff left. If I could have had 2 stones, this would have been crazy. I mean, I'm losing mid anyway, so I'll just play this. Miss Marvel, okay. Vision is the saving grace. No, not in that way! Oh god, I bricked. Well, we die. It's our... It's not over yet, as I love to say. Or is he setting up Alioth? With a Darkhawk line? Maybe. All depends if we get Danger Room off. If we get Danger Room off, we might win. Just because the blob is a giant idiot that we can use. I have Magneto for stuff like Miss Marvel, but I'm still... Nah, I'm not willing to toss dice over this. Yeah, this is terrible. Why would we attempt to run up against a chance of them not drawing, also into a chance of some other BS happening? Nah, we'll just get out of there and save some cubes and some sanity. There we go. I'm still good. Like, there's no need to just completely sack the opponent. But Romic, what if you get it? Yeah, if I got it, that'd be great. But you don't win games where you're like, hey, what if I play like an idiot? That seems great. Like, yeah, but I won. But yeah, but you played like an idiot. Don't do that. Try to maximize your chances of winning. Up against Raffi. It sounds like the name of that you would give a dog. Hey, there's Raffi. Come on, Raffi. Get over here. Oh my god, that's great. Machine World with Mind Stone. Hey, take this worthless one cost. Sunspot means this is high Evo. Probably. That means we shouldn't use the Reality Stone since that switches out the Limbo. Oh, Christ almighty. That could be great. I even have an idea. Depends on how we want to do this. I'll play Space Stone right. We need the Blob, and I need to curve into him and them to not have Cosmo. If he snaps, he probably does have the Cosmo. I can still Magneto the Cosmo away if he gets us the Limbo, getting us a giant blob in the mid lane. But he also has Leech for that. I have to think. Yeah, this is it is gonna be a skill testing game. To the nth degree. Thanks for the Mind Stone, buddy. I'll take it. Huh? What was that? Quinjet Sunspot. What would run Quinjet Sunspot? Yeah, this is gonna be a very interesting game. Should I tempo out the Time Stone just to create a threat? Yeah, I think so. I'll play in Mind Stone yet again. There. Time Stone there, Soul Stone there. Armor. It is high Evo. It seems like She-Hulk high Evo, right? Am I the only one getting that kind of sinking feeling, you know? Yeah, but the Infinite is not great. I'll tell you right now, like, the Infinite is not the best. Eki getting better lines. Oh my god! Christ almighty. Oh god, oh brother, this guy stinks. I don't wanna get the boys in the plan, so I can play all the stones and get the Thanos' effect. Which is really good. I'll do this. No, you don't get to draw. Me just losing the game flat out. Like, me just saying, no, man, how about if we just lose? Maybe he has something better, as they would say. Maybe. Please. I don't have anything. I mean, my Thanos has 20. His does not. That is the thing. All depends if he plays like Magic. If he does play Magic, I think we win. If he does not, I think we lose. So, you know. Hindsight's 2020, ladies and gentlemen. Considering we are getting probably a 6-card hand. I think he would play into the Nexus and he would play like one giant stupid idiot. And he is a Moon Girl deck if he's... Oh god, he played 3 cards. Okay, let's see. She-Hulk right there. Titania. Zabu. Okay. We are not locked in. They might think we are, but we are not. Boy, sometimes it's that easy, as they would say. How much? 3, 5, 3, 8. So this is 12, 17, 20, 23. Do I dare snap here? Yeah, let's go. If he has Shang-Chi, guess I'm dead. I'm just leaving it up to chance. I'm gonna bet on it. Unless Thanos gives him 20, which is absolutely idiotic, and that's not how definitely that should work. Because that's supposed to be mine. Like, it works only on my field, not on his. Since it's an ongoing effect, you know? Yeah, this has to be enough. I know they don't have the Hulk, and I know what I have. It's not enough. Magneto is not enough. And they also lose one. You better run! There we go. If they were gonna snap, I hate that they added that part. Before you were stuck in the game. If you snapped, you couldn't leave, and that was like the best gotcha moment. Like you snapped back and then they just died. But I hate that they added that little part that you can retreat now. That's really dumb. It really decentivizes not snapping. You know, it kind of makes the entire game... I don't like that you can retreat. I like that you can just... It's a gotcha moment, like, no, I have you! You're stuck now with me! And that is how I gained a lot of 8 cubes back in the day. Not so much anymore. Now you just get, like, 2 cubes and people are like, oh, guess I messed up, better retreat. Don't like that. I hate that little part. At least we have Magneto, we have Reality Stone, we have Thanos. Man, we are bricking on this guy so hard. I'll wait one turn. I don't know what we're up against. We didn't open the Mind Stone, we didn't get the Lockjaw. Which is kind of sad. Considering I didn't really get to showcase Lockjaw much, even though it's the Lockjaw Thanos video. We have Reality Stone, we have Los Diablos base. I won't want to change that. Time Stone is tricky. Yeah, but what am I ramping into? Nothing. Let's see. Nico Minoru with the plus effect that adds a copy to her hand, so... Jesus. Why is it the Reality Stone? Why? Destroy. We're up against Destroy. We have a counter to that. What even happens? Okay, we'll find out. Guess we'll find out. Guess we'll find out together. Well, first we play the first comes the Vision. Another Wolverine and a Carnage. We're fine with that. Thanks for reducing the cost of our death. We'll get to play her for free, probably, this game. I'm fine with this. As long as we think. Yeah, I might say, as long as we draw the Shang, I am completely fine with this. I have one more card. For the if we get Leech off of this, we just kind of win. I want to retain some... Do I want to lose priority? Probably. And if I want to blow him out with Shang, I can still keep... Yeah, I'll play in the Dark Dimension. Why not? Death already. Isn't it a little early? Leech. I guess he didn't get him. Devil Dino. Wave. That is interesting. Wave is definitely very interesting here. Man, we low-rolled like men. Yeah, that is not great. But, oh my god. He doesn't know, but I have nothing. We bricked. This was terrible. We still have 4 stones left in the deck, and we got 2 Lockjaw locations and nothing along with it. Shang replaces himself, but that's all he really does. We still lose mid. The blob is very small. I mean, he eats 4 stones, but that is not great. Like, he's technically an 8. I'm not playing the blob, definitely. We are winning Dimension base currently. Dark Dimension, whatever it's called. Dimension base. Me reading Dark Dimension, Los Diablos base at the same time. Dimension base. The chances we lose Westview are extremely high. I think we just lose. Yeah, let's retreat. Let's retreat. We just lose. We have nothing. We bricked on all of our high-cost stuff, drew none of the stones, got Jeff Killmonger. Retreating is no shame. There's no shame in retreating. That is what you people need to find out. And I don't understand why people are like, I'm fine with losing 18 cubes as long as I gave it my all. Guys, a master tactician knows when he is beaten. So you need to know when to run. And I have... Okay, I'll bring back the voice. Everyone said it. You guys want it as a Christmas present, so... Finally, you guys get to enjoy an uninterrupted first turn of me. Okay, you'll get a second turn. New York is fine. So the second turn will be fully narrated by Jeff Hoagland himself. So guys, we're up against Lockdown. We have Reality Stone, Leech, and Thanos. Savage Land is not great, but I think we can do something. We get Space Stone is a great one. I'll play Space Stone in the right lane. Yeah, I think that's gonna be pretty good. Okay, let's see. And the opponent is gonna play, I don't know, something like Jeff. Yeah, it's Lockdown. Okay, there we go. I'm done with the entire impression. Oh god, that took a while, but okay, we have Wave. Oh my god, wait. This can go kind of brazy. I'm not gonna lie. This is scary good. Okay, okay. Okay, Cosmo. Got him! There we go. Ain't that boy. Well, considering they're playing Blob, I better tempo out my own. I'll go eat my entire deck and then leech them up. If he wants to Professor X New York, that's fine with me. Professor X mid? Marvel. Well, we're blobbing. We're blobbing. I'm just blobbing. Well, that's a big lad. Now what's the play? You know what it is. And it's not black and yellow, it's leech time. The only thing we actually care about now is just playing leech, and we just survive. We just survive. We don't care. We win. Or do we? Wish. The problem is, I didn't have time to swap out New York. I really wish I did. Now they're not locked in. But he can't move a Raptor left without losing Marvel, but does he even care about that? Probably not. Yeah, I don't think he gives a shit. You know, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I don't think he gives a fuck. But he still has to move. I don't know, man. If we hit his Infinite, whatever. It happened, it happened. If we die, we die. This is like the safest play. If he snaps, we're just gonna get out of there. Man, New York, I really hate this stupid location. It really hits us hard. Yeah. Man, he played like an idiot and we still lost because we can't. How can I commit when I can just die to a simple drop of power there because they can afford to lose power? Yeah, that was just, I wish I had something just bigger than Thanos, and if we couldn't get rid of the New York in time. We had a lot of other stuff to play. God, that's frustrating. At least I'm up by 8 cubes, but I really don't like... I don't like New York. It's one of my least favorite locations. It makes positioning so much harder. And I don't like that there's so much stuff that decks can do nowadays. Even when we leached them, it was not enough. At least we got Lockjaw now. Dark Dimension is just camping left lane as usual. Are we up? I mean, it's Lockdown. What could they really get? And they also could have top decked Shang-Chi. Like, there is always a shot of that happening as well. Okay, at least we drew most of our bad stuff. Which means Lockjaw has a bigger chance to hit. At least we're gonna bring out the Reality Stone later. Oh my god. Well, I'll pile out the Lockjaw. Let's go. Let's go. I'm ready. This is high Evo. But does it run Goose? Now I'm interested. Like, this is high Evo with Scorpion, with Cyclops, and the other stuff. I remember this deck. And I also made a version of it that's... like, it's not great, but I consider it being quite decent. I'll play Wave into Reality Stone. Cosmo? Miss Marvel already getting tempoed out. Maybe I should put the Super Scroll back in, huh? What is that? Eternity Range. Who cares? Let's go. Thanos himself appears. We will fetch a Time Stone into... The Time Stone Devil Dino seems really strong. I should snap. Yeah, definitely. I need to watch out for the Professor X. And this way we play around Professor X as well. That's a bad draw. That is an amazing get, though. What a profit! Nice job! Sometimes you high roll, boys. We hit 4 cards in his hand, which means he might be dead. Very curious to see if he really is. A Magneto absolutely cooks. I just need to help the Lord of Magnetism out now with the positioning. At worst, we get a stone, which is honestly terrible, but otherwise we're cooking. Like, it works. I lose 2 power on the Devil Dino, but it doesn't matter since he loses 8. Yeah, let's roll. Onslaught doesn't impact us as much as also we're hitting Miss Marvel really hard. Like, that moves her, too. Vision! I think he still loses. Magneto, the master of magnetism himself. Nice job winning the Dark Dimension, bro. Anyway, 4 cubes for us. There we go. Welcome to die, as they would say. Okay, we won 4 more cubes. Let's play one more. That was a great showcase. Like, Thanos doesn't need Professor X. We can just pilot out a great deck even without him. And this is when Thanos becomes based, because that means I don't need to lock out the game to win. I just need to roll the slots harder than the opponent. And that is the quite apt description of Marvel Snap. We're up at 14 cubes, so let's see if we can solidify that final lead. And we open Mind Stone Lockjaw Blob. Oh my god. Guys, like, this is the hand. This is what you want to see. I'll wait 1 turn. Because whenever you see stuff like this, you know what's gonna happen. Like, there's gonna be terrible stuff ahead, so... I'm gonna pilot out the... No, I'll actually keep the Time Stone, okay? I'll just play Mind Stone. Ramek, you should have played Time Stone. Oh, well. That is fine. That is completely fine. Well, we don't draw at all, but he draws from my deck. That makes the math currently quite interesting. As now we don't know what he's playing, but we know what we are playing. That's Electro, right? Cosmo! In the wrong lane, though. Nebula, this might be, under giant-like pretenses, this might be lockdown. And yeah, also, did you guys know when rain... When rain pours, people get wet. Gee whiz, Romek, I wonder what that deck is. Probably could be lockdown, you know? Have you heard of it? Like, oh my god, what was I saying? I'll play Nebula mid, why not? Miss Marvel, of course. Please die. No, of course not. Never. That does not work. Let's see, what we get? Wave! That lets me tempo out the blob. They have a Mystique. They have a Jeff. It is lockdown in the purest form, but... well. Ronan, the accuser himself, is dropping in. Power Stone! I don't know. This is actually got quite a good tell of knowing what we're gonna... He does not draw anymore. If I do the blob, he does not draw anymore. I should do Power Stone, then blob, then. Go! Soul Stone into Professor X, correct? Leech. Let's see. Power Stone becomes Killmonger. I mean, it's not great. Miss Marvel is doing a lot of heavy lifting here. Actually, it is pretty great. Miss Marvel is doing, like, the most heavy lifting a card could ever do in Marvel Snap. Well, I ate my entire deck. I did eat the Shang. It can't swap out a card from my deck. So now it all guys, how lucky do you feel? We know we don't have the they don't have our Shang. Let's go. Let's go! I'm happy. I don't care if it's a Boomer Snap. I'm happy. That worked out spectacularly well. Oh god, we got ourselves up to rank 89,039. Man, we were absolutely popping off today. Okay, boys, let's go back to deck it. Apparently, Lockjaw Thanos is still pretty good. And they said you needed Professor X. No, you don't need Professor X. All you need is perseverance and a will to fight. And we got him. Look at this deck. It's absolutely immaculate. The only thing I'm thinking of including is the boy named Super Skrull, because Super Skrull really bullies the meta right now. You can't lose to Living Tribunal like hella, or Living Tribunal decks if you put Super Skrull in, which is quite good, but you also have Magneto to disrupt them. So, you know, Enchantress is also a good include, but then you can also hit your Devil Dino. There's a lot of stuff, but you have even Leech for those matchups. So I think this deck's position to meta is perfectly great. The only, like, bad matchup is Loki, I guess, but Loki is like, we all accept that he is the best deck always. So if we say you have a bad Loki matchup, you're just saying like, yeah, he gets your stuff for cheaper and he can get Shang and blow you out. So if you love to get a little lucky, if you love Lockjaw, the best doggy boy, make sure to use this deck. Make sure to give the video a like and a comment and well, subscribe as it helps me a lot. And well, I'll see you later in the Snap Mania. Take care, all of you.